Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm one of the co-owners of Milan Pole Dance Studio Singapore, and I'm in the loop. Yeah, well, pole in itself, it was a passion that I discovered, and that's also where I met my partner Celeste. So we've been doing pole really seriously for maybe about 4 years now, and I think we have learned, as students we actually really know over time what we like, what we didn't like about pole studios. So it was really something that, for me personally, I wanted to contribute to the pole community because, in Singapore, the pioneers of pole, they've done really a lot of work, and it's taken pole in Singapore to a state where it's now much more recognized. So personally for me, I felt that I wanted to contribute to it as well. And why Milan specifically? With Milan Pole Dance Studio, what we really liked was not just the fact that their style is a little bit different from what we have in the market right now. Their style is a lot more around contemporary, you can still be sexy if you want to, you can do it as a fitness, so it's a multifaceted kind of offering that we have. And what we also liked is the business model as well, because we have really world-class instructors all over in 4 of the studios, and now in the 5th one we're also trying to do the same. And we really would like to offer the kind of training, the world-class training from Milan to Singapore, and Singapore being the first stop in Asia. Yeah, so when my partner Celeste and I, we thought about opening a pole studio, we do understand that Singapore as a market is a bit more developed than the rest of the countries in Asia. So basically, when we looked at opening a studio, we wanted something that is an established brand. And Milan is a good choice because it's a global brand. It's the only one that actually has studios worldwide. And they have access to a lot of very strong instructors, and the syllabus is very robust. So that's what we really liked about them. And how we came about Milan is that it was really a chance thing when we met the founder, Crystal, at the summer pole camp in the Caribbean, and from there things just took off the ground. Well, I think I learned that I am stubborn, because this is not the first time I'm trying to do my own thing, but it's also something that I'm proud of, because the stubbornness and persistence actually kept me going and the passion for things. I really believe in the products that I sell, the services that I have, is that keeps me going when things are not going so well. And I think I'm also able to really realize how resourcefulness is important. So you use up all your friendship favors and points, and the support network is really important for me. So I'm really appreciative of that. Yeah. Well, clearly financial factors were top in our sort of considerations, because at the end of the day, this is a business, it has to make sense. But I would say equally important is actually really our passion. I think pole is here to stay, definitely, otherwise I wouldn't be in this business. But at the end of the day, I think, like I said, pole has become much more multifaceted. Maybe previously pole, we've definitely moved out of the pole is sleazy, only strip clubs phase. It's gotten a bit better in terms of being a fitness, dance kind of sport. And I think Singapore, while it's a small market, I think more people are really stepping up to it. One of the trends we do see is we have more men in our classes, which is amazing. I think it's also contributed by now new alternative types of fitness like TRX, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the hardcore MMA stuff. So it's gone into little pockets of niche demand in the the fitness industry, and pole will be one of them. And there are more people also interested in the aerial discipline. So things like the circus acts that we offer, different things to really basically have fun, but work out at the same time. So where we see ourselves in the next 3 years, well, we're definitely here to stay, yeah, and hopefully we can continue, to grow our base of students and really spread the word when it comes to pole and aerial. And hopefully, we can really groom the talents we have in Singapore and wider also in Asia to really be part of the whole global stage when it comes to pole and aerial. And hopefully we can expand. Living a good life? Well, I think living a good life means that you're really healthy and basically really taking care of yourself and your family. That's ultimately the most important thing to me.